Hola YouTube, seguimos en Gibbous a Cthulhu Adventure y vamos a ver qué nos depara. Venga, dale, Manolo. Y a ver si hay alguna manera de coger la bombilla esta. Tener doblado con bombilla.
Sounds like a sure way to get.
Onda elástica con bombilla.
That is not. I don't.
Ion. ¿Será este? Sí.
I'm here about the password recovery.
What? What's that?
What's
I
that?
forgot my username and password.
You what?
I forgot my password.
Oh, all right. Well, do you have the letter?
Sí, le tengo aquí bien.
Yep, I've got it right here.
All right. You'll need the illuminator. What?
What's an illuminator?
Thingamajig. Makes light. What? You know what to do with it, right?
No.
Not really, no.
Illuminator goes first, then you add the letter and start counting. What?
Could you be a little more specific?
The old Corvinus heart. Light that sucker up. Then add the letter. Then start counting. What? All clear now?
I guess.
Vale.
Bye.
Pues tenemos más razones para sacar la bombilla esa, lo que no sé cómo coño hacerlo. Con el guante, claro, tío. Me cago en la puta, mira que soy monger. Arma Mongolian, guante grueso con bombilla. Soy mongólico. Pero adorable.
Okay, this should stop it from burning my.
Viva. Vale.
Wait, what do you think you're doing?
What? I need this bulb. My folks are from around these parts.
Oh, sure. Silly me. What?
Hey, I'll bring it back, okay? I need this.
For such a goody two-shoes, you sure do borrow things a lot.
Shut up, cat.
Kitty Cat. Vale, ahora vamos a usar la bombilla con el foco. Y luego tenemos que poner la aleta, que supongo que será el palo que forma una Y.
And it fits. Nice. Symmetry, I am really into you.
Vale.
The heart is right next to that faded portrait. What is that?
Y ahora, espera, si uso la Y.
There we go. It will now project a Y on that heart shape.
Entonces,
It's neatly divided into 9 parts. I guess that's my password right there.
yeah, tenemos la contraseña. Tenemos la contraseña. Tenemos la contraseña. Vamos, chiclet.
9 pieces.
That's right, Chiclet. Go on in then. Wait, wait! I look at you now in this light and... Oh!
Oh?
Corvinus! Forgive me for doubting. You know, of course you know. You are back, Corvinus!
I'm sorry, is this like some access granted ritual I'm not completely understanding?
Corvinus!
Corvinus, Corvinus.
She's gone.
Well, someone got really excited about you for some reason. There's that. She was also married and more than a century old. There's that, too.
Let's just go in and figure out this blackout.
Corvinus! Corvinus!
Shut up, kitty.
Corvinus redibus. Vale. Retrato.
It's a withered portrait of a man with a fiercely intense stare. There's There's something about him, something strange but familiar. A severely battered bust. I think it's supposed to be the guy in the portrait.
¿Expeldaños?
They protrude out of the wall like little fragile bones, bathed in the red disturbing light cast from that sinister...
Easy there, Lovecraft.
Vale. Tengo que llegar a la trampilla, pero no voy a poder.
I'm not exactly short.
Pero tengo a Gatita.
Go get that hatch, girl.
Fine.
Padabum.
Ouch.
Pero joder, cógete y tira para abajo. ¿Y esto? Ah, vale, esto es para ir fuera. A ver, ¿y qué? ¿Cómo lo hago? Banda elástica.
I'm not snap.
Con la trampilla.
Just pretend I came up with a snappy remark on how ridiculous that idea was. Had they still been a ladder? Yep, that looks like it's going up into the...
¿Y cómo subo hasta ahí, tía?
There is no way in heaven, earth, or purgatory. I mean, I'm curious, but no way we're ever opening this. Just pretend. A rubber band couldn't hold that thing. Yes, throw.
Vale, no, es que no puedo. A ver.
Just reaching the cable wouldn't really help.
No puedo hacer nada, tío. Porque con el tenedor.
I don't think it would work, and I'm not that. Fork doesn't.
Ay, Dios mío. ¿Y cómo lo hacemos?
Kitty doesn't care about sculpture. Kitty, who does this guy remind me of? It's killing me. He looks so familiar.
I know this is gonna sound bad, but you all sort of look the same to me.
¿Cómo llego a los expeldaños?
Had they still been a ladder? Yeah, definitely. This isn't Cat's Cradle. No offense, Kitty.
¿Con el Necronomicon?
Not even the neck.
Hostia, pues no tengo ni puta idea. Hasta ahí estoy y iba todo muy bien, joder. ¿Y ahora se podrá entrar en la puerta oscura?
I am the one who knocks. Come to think.
Transilvania.
Transilvania. Well, it sort of reads the same. It's a cable running from that end to the reddish gate. Probably internet, I'm thinking. It's where the mayor of Forumaris toils away, serving the citizens. I'll just leave them.
A ver si este tío tiene alguna información para nosotros.
Hey!
Vale, no quiero volver a oírlo todo otra vez, por favor.
Not without the protection of some kind of vehicle.
Castillo distante.
Whoa, an authentic, cool looking.
Bonita
Nice
pipa.
pipe.
Tell you the truth, I haven't smoked in 24 years, but I feel it gives me some facial balance.
Okay. What are you eating there, Luca?
Oh, just had my mamaliga, but I'm afraid it's all gone.
Do you think I could have the little cauldron? I'll bring it back.
Well, sure, as long as Rodica doesn't notice. Help yourself.
Vale. Ah, ahora se lo podemos poner a la gata para que no se haga daño en la cabeza, ¿no?
See you later.
Talk to it.
¿Puede ser? Vamos a probar. Vamos a probar, papito. Hasta ahora es lo único que se me ocurre. A ver.
It kinda would, but we need to strap it.
Vale. Ya
What do you
tenemos.
know? Got myself a cute little makeshift helmet.
¡Hala!
The things I do for you, Kerwin.
¡Viva!
I think I found the source of the problem. It's some kind of internet GPS jammer thing. And now it's history.
You're awesome, kiddo.
Tell me something I don't know.
Perfecto. Pues ahora ya podemos volver a hablar con nuestro amigo. Con Luca. Que ligue con la Anna. Y que nos lleve al puto castillo.
Luca, the internet's back on.
Oh, yes, yes. I was just getting on garlic. Let's see here. Oh. Oh.
Oh man, what is it? Is it bad?
Well, kind of, but in a way, not really.
Did she go for you or Vasile?
Neither. She's into girls. Huh. Who knew?
Oh man, sorry about that.
Hey, don't worry about it. Plenty of fish in the sea. At least that hipster Vasile doesn't stand a chance either, right?
Right, but could you look up that thing about Suika now?
Oh, sure thing. Let's see. Alright, here it is. Buzz says here that swallowing a spoonful of vegetable oil before drinking coats your inside so that alcohol doesn't absorb.
That might actually work, but don't try this at home and all that.
Never underestimate your audience's intelligence, friend. Here, have some of mine. Norok.
Perfecto. Norok para ti también, guapo.
That was almost worse than Suika. All right. It would seem I'm oiled up and ready to go.
Vamos ya. Os tengo donde quería.
I'll have that drink with you.
All right, here you go. Norok,
Norok.
okay, friend. Ask me anything.
All right, what's with the nasty attitude?
Rodi looks like he's one of ours.
That's what I was afraid of, Ishti. Look, it's nothing personal. There are certain expectations people have from townsfolk. living next to ancient castles in Transilvania.
Yes, it was either this or perpetually scared and covering in the dark corners.
But there's no need to be scared. Not anymore. So, we're just nested to foreigners since they kind of expect it. Just a recommendation from the Transylvanian Tourist Board.
Not tourist boards again.
No más turistas. Ya nos encontramos. El otro día nos encontramos uno que era un hijo de perra y ya tuvimos suficiente.
Anything else expected of you regarding foreigners?
Oh, you know. Silently frowning when asked anything. Running out of the room all of a sudden. The classics.
We used to do the whole torches and pitchfork thing every once in a while. That was fun.
Until these numbskulls almost burned down an entire street. We've been holding on to that for really special occasions.
I still say Vasily poked me in the butt intentionally last February. He's always envied my mustache. Always.
Oh, shut up, Istvan.
What can you tell me about Luca, the coachman?
Good guy, Luca.
Very nice, man. And Rose is a great girl, too.
His wife?
His horse.
Oh, okay.
¿Qué decías que no hay nada que temer?
What did you mean by nothing to be afraid of anymore?
The ancient castle up on the craggy hill. It's got a pretty bad reputation. Actually, so bad that no one ever even claimed it for hundreds of years.
Until Baron Ferenczi came. That is.
Him and his strange sounds and experiments. Well, that all lasted until one night there was a big boom.
Bing boom!
No one ever saw the Baron or his men again.
Weird. How does this Ferenczi look?
No one ever saw his face. Always huddled up in a huge trench coat and his face hidden.
We're all glad to be rid of him. If rid we are.
Curse him for messing with our superior Transylvanian broadband.
This is all fascinating, but I'm here looking for a girl named Peace.
Yes, she was here. She got some supplies and left.
For the castle.
Soy yo, hay un trueno cada vez que se menciona el castillo.
Is it me, or there's a thunderclap every time the castle's mentioned?
The castle? I hear it. Rodi?
I've mentioned the castle a lot.
Must be my imagination.
Eso es como en el jovencito Frankenstein, que cada vez que decía el nombre de Freibrücher, se oía el relinchar de unos caballos.
I need to get to the castle.
Talk to Luca. He'll probably take you there if there's GPS again.
Is the castle abandoned now that Ferenczi's apparently gone?
Oh no. Its rightful heir, Vlad, has since returned.
Vlad, huh?
Blood.
Tell me something about this Vlad.
He loves
Yes?
to battle.
Oh boy. What else can you tell me about the castle?
Well, it actually was an old monastery. Hundreds of years ago. It somehow got corrupted sometime in the past. And they tore it down.
Yes, nothing but the steeple remained, and they built the castle around it.
Interesting. Well, thanks for everything, Rodica and Istvan.
You're welcome. We're just glad to be able to be our own hospitable selves again. Isn't it right, Isti?
It is. And the sooner you get the heck out of our town, region, and country, the better for everyone. Enjoy your stay in a beautiful, scenic Transilvania.
Thanks, I will.
¿Me podías llevar al castillo?
Hey, Luca, could you take me to the castle?
To be honest, I'd rather not. But what the heck? You're my friend now. Meet me outside when you're ready.
See you later, Luca.
Vale, pues ya está.
Talk to you soon, Buzz.
¡Vámonos pa'l castillo, primas!
Well, Kitty, I guess it's off to the castle.
Yep,
Vlad's castle.
let's do it.
So you were apprehensive around the townfolk, but a guy called Vlad in a dark castle on a craggy hill that's actually a desecrated monastery just gets, sure, let's do this?
Don't take this personally, Buzz, but the fewer humans, the better. Well, maybe except Luca. He seems marginally better.
Good guy, Luca.
Eso es que es malo. Eso es que va a pasar algo seguro. ¿Los máscaras? ¿Hola?
Walk no further. Turn away and leave.
Hi, it's imperative that I make it to the castle.
We are under strict orders not to let anyone through. Turn around, leave, do not return.
Strict orders from who?
From he who rightfully owns the place. Turn around, leave.
I need to talk to Vlad right away.
Truly, you mock us. Leave.
Come on, I really need to get through.
Not without word from the master.
Me está esperando.
He's expecting me.
No one is expected. We know nothing of you. Leave and do not return.
Nice evening, huh?
Turn around, leave.
That was a little rude of you. I think I'll...
A ver, tengo basura. No sé si tirarle.
That would be an Yeah, sure. I will now intimidate them with a
I say you let us through.
Do my eyes and ears deceive me? It spoke.
Yes, it did, and it wants to get to the castle, so step off, clowns.
Let us not be hasty here.
But it's just like in the tale.
It is not just like in the tale. I only see one talking cat. Must be just clever trickery.
It's not. She can actually speak.
Silence, deceiver.
Que se tape la boca. Que se tape la boca para ver que el gato
It is
habla.
not just like in the tale. It is some kind of trick. Begone!
Necesitamos al perro de
I
Mariana.
say you let us through.
Silence!
Tenemos que irnos entonces. Supongo que necesitamos al perro de María, ¿no? Para que sea el perro blanco y el perro negro. Porque era un perro pastor, entonces al ladrar...
Hey, Maria, here's an idea. Why don't I walk in the mountains for you? I'm headed that way.
I don't know about that.
Look, I normally would tell you never to give your pet away to a stranger, but look, I'm on a magical quest, and I need Kiskis's help. What do you say? I'll bring him right back.
I would say no, but you do have a magical talking cat, and you don't seem like a bad person. I guess I can make one exception.
I would not ask if it wasn't super important, and Kiss will enjoy the mountain air. All right, bye-bye.
Hold on right there. I may be young, but I'm not dumb. I hold on your passport until you bring my kitty back. Thank you.
You're all right, kid. Come on, Buzz, fork it over.
Bien dicho, niña.
Everyone know their roles, right?
Yeah, I'll do my best.
I say you let us through.
Whoever you are, be gone with your trickery.
Who I am Miwara, and this is my trusty sheepdog, Azor. Now step aside and let us through. It is them!
It is them!
You have returned. You truly have returned. Forgiveness! Forgiveness! I had no way of knowing.
You are forgiven.
Your path to the castle is open any time.
Ya está bien, ya está bien, ya está bien, ya está bien, por favor.
Here he is as promised, safe and sound.
Yay! Did he help you on your magical journey?
Him and Kitty defeated an army of scary masked people all by themselves.
Wow, really? How did they do that?
Well, we're cats, so we did what we do best. We outsmarted them.
And I think I have the perfect name for your kitty. How's Azor sound?
OMG, it's perfect.
OMG!
Excellent. Well, we must be on our way. Thanks for all your help, Maria and Azor.
Take care, Buzz and Kitty.
I love you, buddy, but you are one confused feline.
Ahora ya podemos volver al puto castillo. Y resolver el misterio de Paz, del bicho este, de Corbelius y de todo. Vale. Abismo.
Alright, I'll admit it. My knees are trembling just a tad. It's a long way down to the bottom.
It's a long way to the top if you wanna rock and roll.
Funny thing, the closer we got to the castle, the redder the sky became. I wonder if it's some kind of local weather phenomenon or... let's stick with the weather theory.
Pila de roca, para mí. ¿Y gárgola? A lo mejor podemos empujarla para algo.
Aha! The key to the gate was hidden under one of these rocks.
Qué raro.
Buzz Kerwin could defeat such a display of excellence and security.
Get over yourself and let's just get in.
See, Kitty? Solved the problem, kept you safe.
Yeah, this damsel in potential distress is overflowing with gratefulness. Let's move.
Alright. ¿Velas? Esto está como en un ambiente muy erótico, ¿no?
The entire place is lit by flickering candlelight. A total fire hazard, but very atmospheric.
Supongo que esto es para salir. Cuadros de antiguos gobernantes.
This place is plastered with depictions of what I can only assume are ancient Romanian rulers.
Mira, es Scarface.
What is it with this movie and rappers? Seriously. What is the fascination here? It's I don't know, man.
DJ y Vlad. Tipo de aspecto familiar.
That's a very, very familiar looking guy. Not the same as the one in Photomatis, but still, where do I know?
Porque es tu familia, tío, que todavía no lo pillas.
Some kind of family crest, maybe? Cool dragon design on it. Man, if I ever get a family crest, dragon it is.
Yo no lo hubiera dicho mejor.
He's way too focused for me.
Bueno, pues hablemos con Vlad entonces. Podemos poner esto en marcha.
No time for...
Pues nada, hablemos con Vlad, el empalador.
He's ignoring me.
Vale.
This place is plastered with depictions of what I can only assume.
Adentrarse en el castillo, yo lo veo.
No one walks further into the castle unless...
Unless what?
Chill, I was getting to that. Unless they defeat Vlad in battle.
Oh, man. He's way too...
Ya le tenemos que... A ver en qué tipo de
He's
batalla.
ignoring me. This is not... Come on, I'm above that. That is the... He has a very, not the great...
Ah, vale, puedo subir por aquí.
Nice and warm.
Vale, pues subamos por ahí. Joder, sí que hay caminos por aquí, estandartes. Cambio por aquí sí que me deja. Esto es muy raro. De campana. Y un cofre. El cofre del tesoro. Abrámoslo.
As shoddy as it looks, there's a lock here. Looks like I could take it down easily with the right tool.
Como un tenedor.
Yay! Unlocked. Let's see what's inside here. Some vinyls and a gauntlet? Ooh, I like gauntlets.
El guantelete de Thanos, lo tenemos. Ah, ahora le podemos pegar una hostia para el duelo, ¿no? Me imagino. No hay nada más. Perdón. A ver, ¿qué más hay por aquí? Camino al lado derecho y camino al lado izquierdo, papi. Uy, hostia. Un poco inquietante, ¿no? Vale, ya no tienes que irte más para atrás, por favor. A view for a few. Mira, hemos conseguido un logro por eso. Por ver la movida esta. Es un poco inquietante. No.
Do not need them.
Pues vamos por este lado, al lado izquierdo, que había también caminito. Lo mismo otra vez, perfecto. Joder, tío. Venga, ya está. Pues venga, vamos para abajo, le vamos a pegar un ostión con el guantelete a Vlad. A Vlad el empalador. Y que sea lo que Dios quiera. No queremos hablar con... A ver.
formally challenge you to battle, Vlad.
Lo sentimos, pero la naturaleza de este rompecabezas hace que sea imposible traducirlo en tu idioma. Puedes intentarlo en inglés o simplemente presionar omitir esta parte en cualquier momento. No te perderás nada importante de la trama. Continuar o omitir esta parte. Vaya. Qué fuerte, tío. Bueno, voy a intentarlo. A ver. Hagan un duelo de rap, ¿no? Tal como te casen.
Nice castle. Please excuse me if I'm laughing still. I've only seen more cobwebs on the shelf where you keep your rapping skills. Old and forgotten, much like your grandeur is. Ancestors on the wall so they can mock you over centuries.
Nah, centuries is how long I'll actually be laughing at just how wrong you look with that women's shirt that you got on. Yo, it's like I seen it in my crystal ball and can't forget it's evident. Your cat's the only that you'll ever get.
Tengo que hablar de lo último que ha hablado él, ¿no? ¿O no? Bueno, no tengo ni puta idea.
What's with the outfit, dude? Eyesight playing tricks? Hell, your clothes are like boots and decisions. They don't mix well. Your looks all over the place. I call him like I see him. Let me just channel Indy. He belongs in a museum.
You could channel Mr. Jones till you ain't even close, and it shows the only dope stuff you're saying are quotes. So now what's next? You're gonna try the two-headed monkey trick? Kid, I could just say grandfather's name and then they'll battle quick.
Es que creo que no lo he hecho bien, porque creo que tengo que elegir dependiendo de lo que hable él y creo que no lo he hecho.
Skilled automatically. I don't give a fluffy cat's butt about your pedigree.
Yeah, it's not my fault you're weak, can't accept your defeat. Your name won't ring any bells, there's no buzz on the street. Return to the library where your con belong. This ain't a game, nerd, you're better off reading the Necronomicon.
Es que ya lo hemos hecho.
Mustache. You got no mirrors in this place? I want to rhyme much better, but I'm distracted by the bass.
No le ha gustado. No lo he hecho bien, ¿no? A ver, voy a intentarlo otra vez y si no lo pongo a omitir y a tomar por culo.
Your name won't ring any bells, there's no buzz on the street. Return to the library where your con belong. This ain't a game, nerd, you're better off reading the Necronomicon.
Black.
Low-born librarian, but check the skills I've gotten. I've dealt with black magic and cultists. This is nothing, it's like easy mode, not even trying, having fun. Kitty, cover up this fool with some litter, cause he's done.
¡Boom! Ah, pues lo había hecho bien todo hasta la última...
I can't stop rhyming. There's something wrong with me, I can't stop rhyming. Yo, my words are lethal. Syntax too sick for your feeble comebacks. Give me any tracks to spit on. I'm sicker than fish with people. I'm even sicker than their vicar. Seen too much craziness. Dark come to Transilvania, man. It's all a hazy mess. I'm even harder to impress. There's cultists coming after me. Compared to what I've been through, this rap battle's been a laugh to me. Ever read the Necronomicon? Please get back to me. Now I got a crazy cat that's talking smack to me. Sound like fun? Nah, it's one of those raw deals. Like it feels like a superpower, but it only works when she feels like it. I'm going nuts. That's what's cracking. Hey, there's talk of crazy huge monsters in the Kraken Bay. Who knows what's next? One problem at a time, that's how I'm at it. I'm turning alcoholics into caffeine addicts, getting bombed by cultists, dodging their dark lords, dreading esoteric orders, hating tourist boards. I'm never bored, never a dumb.
Pues está contando todo lo que ha hecho en toda la historia.
Every single time you farted, I just roll with it. There's stuff that I don't get, kind of amazing how do I carry so much crap without a backpack, man? It's crazy. I stop and stare at everything, not even blinking. Then rubbing everything on everything. What am I thinking? Whether in Darkham, Fishmouth, or Romania, just stop and talk to random people. It's a mania. The crap I have to pull just to get some answers, like dividing hearts, counting pieces for some crazy passwords. If it ain't one thing, then it's another. Like drinking vegetable oil and firewater. This world is crazy, surreal, freaking foul and dark. Solomonadas, masks, and cats that growl and bark. Anyway, I'm out of here. Gotta find my cat a remedy. Peace, I'm on my way to more insanity.
Bien, nos ha dejado pasar. Porque somos los reyes del rap, papito.
Castle, find peace.
Roger that. I'll scout ahead and...
Not so fast, kitty. I'm going in first. I need to make sure it's safe.
I can take care of myself, Kerwin. Plus, I'm stealthy, so...
Nonsense. You're a girl, after all. It is my solemn masculine duty to keep us both out of harm's way.
Oh, God. Fine, you dingus. Go ahead. Lead.
Watch closely. You might learn a thing or two.
Pero si el jefe del castillo es Vlad y nos deja pasar, no debería haber ningún peligro, ¿no? Los han secuestrado al final.
Death from above!
Ah! Whoa, wait, what the?
Peace, Busara.
Whoa. Yes! Who's asking? What is this? Who's making it talk?
It. Tread carefully, human. We're here to...
I don't know what tricks you're pulling, Butcher, but I'm not going down without a fight.
No butcher here. I'm a real, bona fide talking cat. Stop struggling and listen.
Never!
I tried. Listen, Peace.
How do you do this?
Talk. A little book called the Necronomicon. Ever heard of it?
No. Are you kidding me?
Yes.
Way.
¿O no?
Way.
Oh, this is crazy.
¿Más calmada?
Calmed down yet?
Ugh.
Listen, me and Buzz over there have come here looking for you. Your dad sent us.
Oh, yeah, sure. If that's so, why haven't you untied him?
Think of it as an educational pursuit. He's currently learning to stop underestimating me.
Well, if we're on the same side, just set me free.
In due time, got some planetary mess to take care of first.
¿Por qué has atado a mi amigo?
Why did you tie up my friend? He's completely harmless.
Why don't you set him free, then?
Not yet. He is learning something valuable.
Uh-huh.
Got anything out of your weird buddy over there?
As a matter of fact, I did.
Like the whereabouts of Baron Ferenzi?
Maybe.
I'm listening. Again, we're on the same side.
As soon as you untie me, kitty.
¿Qué hago? Más calmada ya está, ¿no? Ahora somos el gatito, qué bien. Botón superior izquierda, botón central.
Jumping conditions not... Greetings, biped.
Up to the left then, up to the right then, up to the middle and back up to the right. Hello, kitty.
Izquierda, derecha, centro, derecha.
What was that singing about?
Oh, just directions to Grandma's house. I have bad memory, but strong legs.
Right. Tell me about your grandma.
Grandma has very bad varicose veins. She does. All the doggies snap at them, dipping their sausages.
Lovely. What's your name, buddy?
Hey, kitty cat. I'm Nelu. I have strong legs.
You sure do. What's with all the planet stuff, Nelu?
Ooh, I love my planets. You used to be an astronomer.
Astronomer?
That's it. Then one day, big metal tubular cat starts to hit me. Right in the head it did. Bonk! Baron, let me move in here and play with planets. If I guard the gate.
Hatches. Everywhere we go. Hatches.
Now I guard the gate. Now I play with planets. Now I play with planets. Now I guard the gate.
Bueno, me ha quedado claro. Izquierda,
I
derecha.
can't reach it from here. Jumping conditions not.
¿Por qué no adecuadas?
Jumping conditions.
Tengo que subir al cacharro, al panel. Ostras, ¿y esto? Ah, vale. Izquierda. Primero izquierda. Para subir al panel izquierdo. Luego derecha, luego centro y luego derecha. Botón superior de izquierda. Vale. ¿Puedo volver al suelo? ¡Excelente! Y ahora vamos a hacer el de la derecha. Que es este. Y la misma mierda otra vez. Ti tiriri 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 tere te te tere te tere 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 tiriri tiriri ti ti. Vale. Ahora volvemos al centro. To the center. The center, mate. Alright. Y ahora otra vez a la derecha. Ti tiriri 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 tiriri. Y ahora está alright, ¿no? Ah, sí. ¡Excelente, güey!
In your face, humans. I've been enjoying this, but I guess I'll be untying you two now.
Please tell me what is going on here.
All right, let's take it from the top. So this bozo walks in one night with a weird book and starts reading from it.
8 horas más tarde.
Thus realizing he was singing the sequence to push the capstones in. Thus yet again proving feline superiority. Anything you want to say, Buzz?
I'm sorry for doubting you. Also, glad we finally found you, Peace.
Well, if Father trusted you two, I guess I should too.
So, where is this Baron?
It seems like him and his goons are about done with what they came to do here. And they're heading over to Fishmouth.
Ugh, Not again.
Not again.
Let's head down that hatch right now. And we might still catch him before they're off.
After you, ladies.
Oof.
Looks like we're too late. The Baron's left already. And it seems he got what he was looking for.
¿Y eso qué es? ¿Un monstruo? No me queda muy claro qué es lo que ha robado.
Who's this Baron? Why are you looking for him? What is he after?
Baron Ferenci. Just one of the many ways. We're both looking at the same thing here. What do you think it is they've dug out of that rock there?
Parecen como alas.
Looks like wings? Oh my god, that's just like in the legend.
¿El dragón?
Precisely. You shall never dismiss local myths as complete nonsense. A huge pair of dragon wings, that's what they got away with. Nothing we can do about it now, Carrier. No end to the work.
Alas de dragón. La obra no tiene fin.
No end to the work. What does that mean, Peace?
How much of the book have you read?
I read a bit of it once. It made Kitty start to talk. I was frankly too terrified to examine it since.
Open it at the very last page.
It's writing itself.
The work is just another name for the Necronomicon, and it literally has no end. Yet.
Todavía. Así que espero significa esto.
Wait a minute, does this mean?
I don't know exactly what it means, to be truthful. No one really does. What we do know is that it can change reality around it, and it might be controlled while doing so.
Not by Buzz.
Did you just call me Carrier?
That seems to be your role, yes.
Again with this deterministic nonsense.
That's a mighty big word there, buddy.
The book shows you to carry it, and there's nothing you can do about it.
¿Qué es lo que
What does
hace?
that make you?
I'm a hunter of evils.
Like your dad, huh?
He's more of a protector of the other.
So everyone has their little role in this production, huh? What's Kitty's then?
I don't want to speculate on that.
Smart girl.
The other.
Almstein is not like us.
You think or you know?
Neither. I believe.
Never mind. Was it you who installed the communications jammer?
I was trying to sabotage the Baron. Much good did that do.
Hemos jodido su plan. Bueno.
Gave us quite the headache.
Literally.
Sorry, I guess.
Me voy a decir lo de alas de dragón para que se quite esa
Just like in
opción.
the legend, but hey, I'm prepared to believe anything at this point. What does this guy need them for?
They do call him the Butcher, so I can only assume the worst.
Oh, right. How did you get past Vlad and his DJ friend? Did you have to bust out some dope rhymes?
Oh, what? No, I'm stealthy. I don't think they even suspect what I've been going on underneath them.
So what's her next?
¿Eh?
Wait a minute.
El detective. El detective.
Underground.
Everything's upside down around here.
Don, is that you?
Finally. Where the heck were you guys? Been calling forever.
Long story. The butcher was here, but he gave us the slip. We did find Peace. She's here with us. Hold on, I'm putting you on speaker.
Hello.
Yeah, hi. So I found what was hidden in Flamel's abode.
The stabilizing element.
Yeah, a piece of paper with one phrase written on it.
What phrase?
I have it right here. One sec. A terrible storm, and 3 bells ringing throughout it, shall awaken the beast.
Una tormenta terrible y 3 campanadas. La tormenta terrible está pasando ahora. Las campanadas.
3 bells. There's a bell in this castle. I wonder if it has anything to do with this.
And there was a bell above Flamel's place where I found this.
So, we look for a third one, huh?
If awakening the beast really is what we want.
Good point. Well, is it?
Oh, it sounds exciting at least.
I have enough excitement in my life already.
A terrible storm.
As freaked up as a Hurricane Herbert, if it's to be taken literally.
I seem to just nearly miss it every time I get somewhere.
Until one day you won't.
Despertará la bestia.
Awaken the beast?
Yeah, that part is a little unnerving.
It is a little, true.
Yeah, I feel the same. It probably still needs to happen, right?
Most likely, yes.
It probably does. Whatever that means.
So this was the constant Barnabas told me about.
The stabilizing element. If only we actually knew what that meant.
Necronomicon is ever-changing chaos. If Olmsteen wrote it down, whatever this phrase describes will probably happen, for better or worse.
This is all fine and dandy, but what do we do next?
I'm convinced the butcher's left for Fishmouth, with a pair of dragon wings in tow.
Fishmouth. Their evil festival should be in full swing by now. Ugh.
You and Kitty shouldn't be showing your faces here again. My turn.
Bueno chicos, vamos a dejarlo aquí si os parece bien. Espero que os esté gustando. Dadle un like si es así. Suscribíos si no lo habéis hecho todavía. Y nos vemos en el siguiente vídeo. Adiós.